Welcome to the 7th day of the road to reach 2600 in rapid chess on chess.com website. Currently I'm 2566. So basically I need only 34 points to reach my goal. But our main goal is to enjoy the game, to play good and to improve. This is our main goal. I am going to play 10-minute games, and you know that not so many players are playing rapid chess, so I had to put the range from we have a player, he's a national master, he or she, I don't know, a national master. He's not starting the game yet. Perhaps he's checking my account to see if I'm a player. So many players are not playing rapid chess because probably he will not. Flaming Donkey, interesting name. Many players are not playing, Newton mean, because they might think that I'm a cheater or something like that. Let's play knight f6, d4, knight f6. I'm going to develop bishop to g7. The 7th day started. I'm going to play Grunfeld Defense. I am a lover of Grunfeld Defense. Do you love Grunfeld Defense? And do you love the game of chess? This is the most important thing. Remembering to love the game of chess. This is, I need to play like this to now I have c takes d4 threat. This is theory. I will explain the theory when in the recap, when I'm analyzing the game. Okay, he plays like this. This is, I guess, the way to go. I have also bishop g4, but I'll play b6 with the idea of bishop d7, bishop b7. Okay, he might wants to play that. Okay, I'm not going to care about it, actually. Maybe knight c6 was a better idea. Actually, here knight c6 I will play with the idea of knight d5. If takes knight a5, I'll play. This is a very strong gambit in Grunfeld Defense. I could have also played knight d7, was possible, but I saw that I have this knight a5 motif. Maybe he will be tricked to take. I guess based on the amount of that he is thinking, he will not be fooled like here. Mariotti from Bulgaria. Okay. The national master didn't play it against me because many players, I understand that many players think that like a player, my account is from 2023, so I'm 2566. They might suspect that, I'm not... now... Actually, I'll play just rook fd8. I'm waiting for him to take. That's what I want here. So, and I'm not going to burn too many time on the clock. That's also important. So, I should be careful about some... knight a5 now. If he takes, I'll take back. This is the point. And actually, he cannot. He cannot do that. He cannot take because c4 is hanging also. So bishop a6 maybe. Then I'll take on c5. Then he'll take on b7. Bishop a6, knight b3 exists actually. Knight b3 exists. So this rook c1 was not a good idea. So I have knight b3. So probably bishop a2 is the only move. You might also consider bishop takes f7 since I left this square. And then knight g5 check. Interesting stuff. It might be the thing that is... But there is a problem to it. There might not be... Okay. Thanks God, I'm okay. Knight g5 check. I'll go back to g8. If he plays queen a2, I have bishop d5. This is very important. And if he goes knight e6, I have queen c6. And I'll threaten checkmate and the knight. So it's very important detail, very important. So bishop takes f7 doesn't work because of king takes. And if queen a2, once again, I'll have bishop d5. Very important resource. I didn't calculate it. So this rook fd8 was a little bit shaky move. Because now f7 is hanging. But okay, I'll take back knight g5. I go back. It was a trap. So if he takes it, it's a trap. Okay, he goes back. He realized that I set up a trap for him. Should I just take? Why not? I can also wait, but I'll just take. So if knight g5, I have also c4. That's another point. But once again, I have e6. Okay, rook b1. But I have very simple. Okay, this is what you should be aware of. But then I have bishop d3. Rook c5 I'll take. Okay, bishop e4 exists. So rook b5, bishop here. Doesn't work for him. Oh my god, I made the mistake. Bishop f7 exists. Oh my god, bishop f7, king h8 is forced. King h8 is forced. I ruined the position. Just because I played so fast, I ruined the position. Sometimes if you are just, if you're so playing so fast, and he's not moving, like, I'm just praying that he doesn't find it. But yet this rook fd8 was a bad move. All of the game I just saw, okay, if he goes rook b5, I'll play bishop d3. But he has knight g5, bro. He has knight g5, man. I should have played e6, but rook b5. Yeah, he took it. Of course he takes it. Okay, what about king f8? No, knight g5 is devastating. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. But I need to from now on, I need to focus on clock also. Like, I should put pressure on his clock, because he's taking, like, bishop takes f7 for me just takes 1 second to move. If I'm white, if I'm black, it takes I will not see it, like, as it happened. Okay, let's be. I have some rook f8. Okay, rook b2. Let me see if I can be creative. Like, bishop d3, knight c4 is a creative way to continue this game. Yeah. Because, if I play rook f8, he has knight g5. So let's be fast. I'm going to play like this against him. And then knight c4 is coming. So basically I am still alive. And then we will see. Like, I need to get rid of this bishop. And okay, do I have something better? Like bishop c4, what is it? Knight g5 is coming. So I'll play knight c4. I have 3 minutes time advantage. That's a good deal. Not so, like, if this bishop now is controlling this diagonal, very important piece. This c5 is protected. So I have now 2 bishops compensation. Remember always, if you end up making a mistake, usually the first mistake does not finish the game. This is the lesson from this video, this game. I'm trying. I'm not saying that I will compensate. I will be able to. But first of all, okay, I can. Probably one of the reasons that I'm playing so fast is last night I played 2-hour blitz. I will upload that video in my Persian channel. I played 2 hours of blitz, and that 2 hours of blitz lead me to the point that I cannot think, basically. So it's a real problem. It's a real life problem. Sometimes you think so much, and then okay, h3. It seems like that he's not certain. Okay, let me be certain. Rook d3. Let me put pressure. I need some h6 also in near future. Like rook d2, rook d1. Rook d2, rook c3 is also possible, yes? Or bishop c3 is also possible. So now rook d2 is not possible because no. This bishop is coming back. I should not play rook takes c3. So rook d2 is a good move for him. Rook d2 is basically. Why am I saying basically so much? What is basically here? There is nothing basic here. Okay. Then when I miss something, he will find what to do. That's the problem. What is going on rook c3? But I guess I'll play rook d8. I'll just recap. Yeah. I haven't spent it so much time, like, yes, 3 minutes. Let's not focus on the time from now on. I have time advantage, but let's not focus on it. Because if you're going to focus on it so much, you will lose quality. You will lose quality. Like when I played bishop. Okay. What is bishop c3 here? I don't understand. If I take, he wants to take. So if I take on e1, he will take on d8. I can understand that. Yeah, I'm not a fool. But what if just I'll play bishop takes c3, and when you take back, I'll just take back with the rook. Now if you take rook takes d3, I have this, so this is not possible. And if bishop b2, I'll just play king g8. So this is okay. Rook d3, rook d3. Okay. And now it's a very, very strange position, because then I can also, okay, rook d3. If takes on c3, I'll take back. If bishop b2, I'll just play. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Like, it's possible for him to play like that. Like, he can play bishop b2 at the end of the line. But I guess it's okay for me. I will just play king g8, bishop takes c3, and I will play that position. That's a possibility. Yes, that's, maybe he sacrificed the queen. This is the only way. Yeah, let's go for it. I guess he should sacrifice the queen. With queen c3, rook c3, bishop here. The problem is that queen c3 is coming with check. So if I play queen a5, he has rook c1. That's a very important detail. But then I'll play king g8 with rook. Okay, he doesn't play that, so it's okay now. It's okay. I can take on d1. He takes back. This is one option. If I have this bishop in the game, I'm happy. Okay. If I play rook d4, what's his move? Rook d4 basically winning the queen, but does it worth it? If he takes here, I'll take back. If he takes here, I'll take on f1. It's not good. So he should take it with the pawn or with the knight. If knight, I'll take on f1. Then he plays knight b5. If he plays knight d6, then I'll play queen e5. Check, king. Okay, knight d6 is a big problem. So if I play rook d4, knight takes d4, bishop takes here, he has knight d6. And rook here is checkmate. Interesting. Okay. Let me check. Knight d4. I can play cd4. Wow. And the queen cannot run. Yes, is it correct? Rook d4, knight d4, cd4. Where the queen can go. Wow. Wow. So rook d4, knight d4, cd4. This is yes, bishop d3. Yes, rook d3. Be careful to not fall into this trap. I mean, he doesn't set up this trap, but it works. So knight d4, rook d4, knight d4, cd4 does not exist. Bishop takes here, knight d6. Queen c8, check, take. Then I'll play bishop c4. No. So let me change my mind. I'll change my mind, and I will not play like this. Okay. If I take on d1, But there is another point. I can play rook d6. And if he takes, I'll take on d1 check. Okay, this is another point. So rook d6, if he takes with the rook, I'll take the queen. This is a big detail. And if he takes here, I'll take. Is it game over? Is rook d6 game over? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Rook d6 is game over, bro. I've even rook d5, but rook d6, if he takes with the rook, I'll take on f1, and the rook is also hanging. So he should move the rook. I found it. La 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 la. La la. But I was going to make a lot of mistakes. Rook d6 is the game. So now the queen is trapped. He cannot take on c4 because rook takes d1 is checkmate. So he should take on d6. But then I'll take on f1. And then, okay, the bishop is coming back. The bishop is coming back and it's the game. Wow, such a nice move. Rook d6. I guess there are other moves also. But for example, rook d2, knight d2, bishop f1, knight f1. He was still in the game. Rook d5, bishop f1, king f1. Rook d8, rook takes d8. So I guess the only move was rook d6 actually. And I found it. It took me a long time. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Oh, it's a good move. Good mood, good moves. As Levon Aronian said, good mood, good moves also. Have a good mood. Playing good mood. Last night I was playing Blitz like for 2 hours and I was like, why do you play in that moment? Just relax, bro. Just relax. Bishop b2, okay. But I'll just take. He's going to run. Yeah, this was a good resource, but I'll just take, yeah? Okay, it's the only way to keep the game going. Okay, let me just take it. You can play queen e1 now, that's the point. But okay, let me trade. I guess it's better. It's better to just come back. Yeah. I mean, if I play queen d6, he plays queen c2, yes? Some problems. Why do I need problems? I don't need problems. I'll play the bishop to f6, so I have g7 square for the king also. For the king to go to g7. Queen c2, as I expected, but now I'll play bishop d5, attacking the knight. e4, not expected so much. Okay, let's just move. Now c4 is coming. I'm a piece up. Good for that national master that Dijon played against me because I was going to crash. Not. I'm just going to play good against. Do not use this kind of words. And finally, I can also flag him. There is a very. He wants to come in. Bro. He wants to come in. Let's allow him or not allow him. No, why to allow him? King g7. If e5, I'll just. Yeah, let's not allow him. If queen e6, then queen d6. He cannot go anywhere. But I'll just take. He has knight g5 then. Wow, he found something. He really found something. Okay, knight g5. Then what to do? Actually, it's not an easy thing to deal with. Bishop takes e5, knight g5. There is queen f7 and this. And if I play... Okay, I'd rather play this position. King g7 was not a good idea. Now I'll play this position against him. Well, not so proud of it, but I have to. Then okay, he has some threats maybe. Okay, now even I am winning. So it's okay. I won, but not in a good way. At the end, I was that but I took a good practical decision. Yeah, I won the game, 25-71. Good. Even a poor plan is better than no plan at all. Write your thoughts about this. I don't think it's correct. He played a brilliant move. I didn't. He played a brilliant move and he lost. How could that happen? I played 4 great moves, no brilliant moves, and I still won. But I played good moves, bro. Grunfeld Defense. Play the Grunfeld. Do you think that I can come up with a good Grunfeld series in this channel? Write down for me. And I will also know that you watched the video till the end. So this is the Grunfeld setup. Whenever he wants to play e4, I'll strike in the center with d5. I don't allow it. I'm not going to play King's Indian. I'm going to play Grunfeld. He played e3. In this line, basically, white wants to play, once again, white wants to put pressure and to have a strong center. He doesn't want to put his pawn on e4. He wants to do this. Okay, c5. And after castle, I played queen c7, queen e2, b6, a4. This is all good. I should have played knight c6 here. When I played bishop b7, I realized that I knew that a5 is good. I wanted to play knight d7 like here. This was my plan. But I can prevent this. Play just knight c6, and it's okay. But I made a mistake with bishop b7. He didn't realize it, and then knight c6 was a good plan. Now no longer a5. So coming back, when they play a5, knight c6 in this variation is the move. Okay, knight c6. This is the point. If he takes knight a5, this is very strong. And if he even takes, even if not queen c4 exists, this is very good. I mean, queen c4 exists here. But if it doesn't exist even, this is very good. But he played the wrong move, I guess. And this rook f d8 was a mistake. I agree. Knight a5, or even rook a to d8. Why rook f to d8? I wanted to use this rook probably on c8, or if this line became open, I'll use it on b8. Yeah, that's also possible. But let's start with knight a5. Was a better idea. He took bishop f7 already. Okay. Next is knight g5. The point is here he has queen a2. I don't have bishop d5 here. That's the point. So what to do? I should go up? No, I should go to e8. Okay, and then he comes to e6. Nope. It's a very hard position actually. The reason is probably just simple queen d6 or queen d7, not sure. And if taking f7, and the knight will not run. But the good move for him here is queen a2 with the idea of queen g8. So yeah, rook f8, bad move. Here it doesn't exist anymore, as I told you. If he plays queen a2, I'll play bishop d5. This is the point. And if he plays knight e6, this was what I calculated. I have queen c6. He can play knight f4 to survive, but he cannot take any of these two because g2 is hanging. So this is not going to happen. Bishop a2, b takes c5, and bishop b1. Here I need something. I need some e6 for God's sake. Just play some e6. Or don't put your bishop on e4. It's a loose piece. Bishop e4, and he played bishop f7. Brilliancy in the game. King f7. No, I didn't took. King h8, the only move that I was in the game. Bishop d3, good move. Knight c4, good move. Rook d3, I was playing fast and good. Okay. This was a trick. I'm going to lose. So, rook d8, rook d1. And bishop c3 was great. So he should have played what? e4 in this position. Yeah, e4 is good really. e4 is good. He's going to play e5. And I'm not able to take yet. So e4 was a good idea. Rook f d1, and I calculated everything. Bishop takes c3. Rook d3. And very importantly, rook d3, queen f1. And this was the only move. The only move. This is the move that I found. This was the only move in this game. Very, very, very powerful move. You saw that what I calculated. Let's see. No. I don't want this. He should have went to e2. Yeah, e2 was better. But let me have this analysis. Queen e2, rook d2 wins the queen, but for like it will be rook and knight for queen. But queen f1, rook d6. Okay, rook d2, for example, this exists. I don't say this is not winning, but still he has pieces. But if rook d4, knight d4, I saw this. This is very important. And the important thing is, if I take back, he has rook d3. Oh my god, this was like the move that I was going to miss. And the problem is, if I take here knight d6, I basically have to play something like queen c8, and then the problem is that this one is also hanging. And knight is coming, knight is coming back to c6, so I don't win this position. I calculated this very good. And there was another move that I calculated, like here. There was other kind of calculations also. But I don't remember. Like rook d4, bishop f1 was winning, yeah. Okay. It's very important to also analyze what you calculated. Not the things that happen or what engine says. What you calculate is very important to give feedback to your calculation system. So rook to d6. And it's game over. You should have took here. And then rook d5. Yeah, rook c4 is coming. So it's not like... I should take here, actually. And if rook c5, I'll take. So if he takes, and now bishop b4. And if bishop b2, king g8, and c4, c... Still in the game. Bishop b5, queen c6. Like, still in the game. Interesting. Queen c6, rook d8, knight g5 was checkmate. I made a mistake in my what I said. If queen c6, I'm going to... no. Oh, no. Knight g5 is not possible because it's pinned. Okay. But, yeah, he could have still fight, but he played bishop b2. I just took queen e1, just took. And what happened? What just happened? It just happened here. King g7, e5. I was just afraid that something happens here. Queen d6. Like queen coming here. I don't like this to happen. There is checkmate on the ground, like in the board. So this is the point. But I was looking at his clock and says, okay, let's take it. I can even win this position, but I don't even need to play for win. I can flag him, like this is the point. And here, maybe good practical decision in a game without time increment. This is a good idea, but if I had time increment, I would have for sure. Like I calculated queen c6. Let me come back. I remember that here I calculated bishop here, knight g5, and queen c6. And still winning. I was calculating this, like I have this threat. And like this, but I then saw, okay, maybe not a good idea to play in like when he has only 15 seconds. So I decided to not enter this variation. But if I had clock, if I had Fischer, it was Fischer chess. If it was with like time increment, I would have for sure not taken on f3 because it might end up in a draw. But in this kind of game, might still be a bad decision. But I took it and I won. Let's see. Maybe next time I will not do it if it happens. Okay, let's go to the stats. Okay. My rapid is 25.71. My blitz and bullet, I was better before, but now like blitz I lost 82 point ratings. Bullet I lost 76 point ratings. Rapid I gained 29. It doesn't matter. I know that the most important thing is to focus on the quality. Now in rapid, I'm like this rook d6 that I found today was a good thing. Globally, I'm 151, so I'm improving on my game. I'm improving. Let's catch Magnus Carlsen. He's 29.09. Let's see if I can catch him. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. And you learned something from this video, especially the Grunfeld defense and how to calculate in chess. Enjoy chess and